Hello everyone, we are back with Glen Velvet Reviews today, and we got another review going on, especially for the fish tank behind me. We got some Nori sheets, seaweed sheets, whatever you guys want to call this, and that's going to be for, you know, Ms. Dori behind me over here swimming around in the tank. And she's going to be really happy because I ran out of these 2 days ago. Now, these are really good. They give them vitamins and stuff like that and help their immune system out, guys, because Tangs are not that easy to, you know, I guess some people are going to say, oh yeah, they're easy, but some people are going to say, no, they died on me or whatever, and they get, you know, they get diseases. They can get lateral line disease. There's a couple of different diseases. The powder blues get somewhat of, like, they all have this, like, the different diseases that they get and stuff like that, just to let you know, or some of them even share them, but if you can prevent that as much as possible, okay, and not have any of that, the Nori and stuff like that helps out and gives them extra vitamins, okay? I give them very good, you know, premium food, you know, so that's why there's everyone in the fish tank's pretty good. I've always used the same food since I even started the fish tank back, you know, whenever you guys saw me start it. We started this fish tank together, what, 4 years ago, I think we started this, maybe even longer. I don't know, we started this together how many years ago? Remember that, guys? Oh my God. That was, I think, before COVID, right? When we started this tank, that was moons ago. And, wow. And that was when I was going on cruises. Times were awesome back then. Now, whoa, way different story. So, this is what we got. This is what the package looks like. This is what the package looks like over here, so you guys can give that a pause, all right, and see what's up, and that's the number what's up. So I just got this on Amazon, okay, just to see if she's gonna like it. It seemed like it had good reviews, and it seems like she doesn't really complain about anything, all right? Now, I don't know if this is a self-sealing kind of bag, which will be cool if it is, because you know the sheets that you get that come in the box, guys, where you like fold it over and then you, I don't remember the name of it, but it comes in the 3 different colors. You can get them in different ones. Those ones I got last time, and you have to put them in your own kind of container when you take it out, because I wouldn't reseal it with that. That wouldn't make sense. And I keep them in a good sealed container, and they stay fresh for a long time. If you guys notice, I only have 1 Tang, and she's not that big yet, so, you know what I mean? If you have like 3, 4, you're going to go through this stuff, you know what I mean? But me, when I buy this, I want to keep it fresh for her, so I just kind of store it in a good container to keep it fresh, okay? So it's really cool. At least this brand that they give you over here is at the top, rips right off. I think 2 little fishes, theirs, you know, goes back as well, okay? But some of them do not. But I did want to just weigh out from what they tell you. What do they tell you? 2.5 ounce, 70.8 grams. We're going to pull this whole thing out, I guess, and then weigh it, because it wouldn't make sense to weigh it in the bag, right? I think this is like 50 sheets, I think it is. Or, yeah, I think it's 50 sheets is what it is. But let's see the grams on it. 74 grams, and they're telling me it's 70 grams. Awesome, right? How can you complain? So I can't complain. They're telling me it's 70 grams on the package. I'm seeing 74 grams on here. Sounds good to me, guys, right? So let's see if she's gonna like this, okay? Let's take one out for now. Now, I got, you guys seen the seaweed clip that I got. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, well, that was pretty easy, guys. I slid it back in. The only reason it was a little tough was because the silica gels that are you want, you know, that take out the moisture, they're in there. But look, I could seal this back up, and as long as this lasts me the whole time of the bag, I'm going to be so happy, because, you know, some of these break sometimes if they're really cheap after using them like 10 times, and there's like 50 sheets. I break them in little pieces. You know, I'm not going to be happy about that. All right, guys, I forgot to measure. As you guys know, I like to put the measuring instruments in my videos so you guys can just scale everything a little bit easier. I find it's easier if, you know, we have some numbers in here in the video so you can see. But that's kind of the size of the width that they're going to give you on that, okay? And you know, I ripped this off. So, I mean, you're looking at 7.5 inch in length over here by just shy of 4 inches. It's like 3 and 5/8 of how wide it is. Okay, I'll put it up to the, we'll go up to the tank and we'll see, you know, how much it falls apart, because they said it's not supposed to fall apart that easily. Okay, so we'll kind of time it down and we'll see what it looks like on the timer, okay, and between schedules. All right, guys. I don't know how you install, you know, how you put yours in, what feeder you're using, but yes, I am looking for another feeder that I want to do a review on with you guys, but I didn't get to order it yet. But, you know, there's only so many items, right? So many hours in a day. is what's going on here. So I just folded it in half, and that's kind of how I'm going to put mine in it. Hopefully she just doesn't rip it right out, but that's kind of what I did. If I make it any longer than that, she usually will just, half of it will rip off and then just fly off somewhere. This, at least I have a standing chance. If you have other, you know, clips, you know, the other clips, the ones that spread it out more and stuff, and they're more of, it's like a grazer, then yeah, those are awesome. But I mean, not yet. I'll look to get those at another point. But let's pop this in there and see what she thinks, and then we'll put a timer in and see how long it takes to like get all mushy and poopy looking. All right, so it's in the water. Hit start. And that's it. All right, everyone. So that is it for Glen Velvet Reviews on a small review of this green seaweed, Nori seaweed that we got from Ms. Dori behind me. That's about, you know, I just wanted to put some numbers up there. Like I told you, the measurements, the weights, and the, you know, just to give you a time frame of what you could see in the water. Now, yeah, if you guys got pounding wave makers in there, okay, then this thing is going to be flying all over. It's probably just going to rip off. You know what I mean? That's different. But just to let you know, my wave makers, I got to do updates on because one of them broke, because whatever. But anyway, the wave maker that I have, just to let you know, is an 800 gallon per hour wave maker on the 40 gallon breeder that's in the back corner. I only got one of those that are on, and that's the amount of flow that I have. Just to give you a number and to let you know, that's how long it took and it ripped off, and just to give you a number and just to give you, you know, some more numbers of what I have in my tank, so you have a comparison to you and stuff like that. And like I said, this way now, when I get more seaweed, like I said, this way now, when I get more seaweed, when I get the other brands and stuff like that, and now when I test them, I'm going to put the same numbers out. We'll do measurements, we'll do grams and stuff like that, and we'll see the value and see which one works out for your fish tank or your project or whatever, just so, you know, you could see what's going to fit best for you, right? But that's it for Glen Velvet Reviews on a small review of that. If you have any questions or comments, please post them down below. I would love to know. Also, subscribe to my channel. Join me on my review adventures as I try to put up stuff to help out the community, just like I get help from the community, alright? And if you can, unless you dislike me for any reason, you can support the channel by clicking on those affiliate links below. Somehow, someway, times a million equals into something. But from what I saw, there are other ways to support the channel on YouTube, and if you do decide to support the channel, please make sure you come back, see that I'm putting that support back into it, getting more stuff to review, doing updates on the items so we know we're getting a good value, and also helping my subscribers with any questions they have on the products that I did already review. Alright, so everybody enjoy, be safe. Glen Velvet Reviews is out. Bye-bye, everybody, and I will see you later.